The other people.
So we are the Other People Show. I'm Adam,
And I'm Jake.
and it's kind of weird. We haven't really discussed any topics that we're going to talk about today.
No, I have no idea what we're going to talk about. Also, I feel like this camera makes my teeth look kind of white.
They're very white,
Thank you.
very
What did you
white.
say with that white in real life?
Now, what used to be funny is when we used to do the show from the out in the what was that room called that we did? The sunroom. When we used to do the show from there, I had these lights, and people would always say that my teeth would look super white, but they didn't realize I had these big blinding lights, like 3 feet from my face. So that was always kind of a cool thing.
Is that something you care about? Like
White
good
teeth?
teeth? Good teeth.
I don't like my teeth. So
But do you value like good teeth?
yes.
Like when you see somebody with good teeth, you're like, that
Yes.
person's got it all together.
Now, what's always astounded me, as speaking of teeth, is like I've never thought my teeth were terrible, but I've never really liked them, and I've never really had the money to get them where I wanted. Also, the fear of the dentist as well. I don't like the dentist.
Really? Have you had
Yeah.
bad experiences, or is it just kind of the dentist?
I don't like the sound of any of the drill.
How are we in 2020 and they can't find a way to make a different sound out of that? I mean, these Bose headphones, I cannot hear anything. I can't hear like an explosion going off 2 feet beside of me,
Right.
and yet you still have a buzzing, like shrill that curls your brain. I don't understand that.
And it can, or the little. I'm not sure the what it's actually called, but the little pick thing when they like.
Oh yeah.
Or if they're trying to find out, like if you have a sensitive spot and then they hit the spot, you're like, oh, ooh, ooh.
I love when they do the pick thing where they like
Yeah.
where like your teeth literally feel better afterwards.
Cleaner
I
and
had-
lighter. Yeah.
I had to stop going to this one dentist because they had this thing. It was like I haven't been to a dentist in a while. I need to go. But they had like this water jet that
Yeah.
cleans, instead of using the pick, the water jet does it.
Yeah.
And I had like the shakiest hand dental hygienist who would use that thing on me, and she would hit my gums all the time. I made her stop because it was so fast. It's like getting plaque off of there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's, now once I had this ear surgery a couple years ago, and I went to like a plastic surgeon just to check it out because they were, hello Ashton, thank you for tuning in. And Ashton always shares the show and does a watch party, so thank you.
Oh, thank you, Ashton.
So that's very much appreciated. But you were talking about shakiness. So so this plastic surgeon, I've got garlic bread in the oven as well.
I was wondering what that was.
Yes. So that being said, his hands were kind of shaky, and that made me not actually go to him because I had a consultation with him and everything, but I saw that his hands were a little bit shaky. So I was like, where I did have to actually go under the knife, I didn't want anybody with shaky hands operating at all.
I had I got my knee operated on one time, and you know how like have you ever been knocked out?
Yeah, just one time.
So as you're like kind of leaving consciousness, you can start. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I forgot about that. You're like leaving consciousness. You can still kind of hear what's going on.
Yeah.
The last thing I remember was being rolled into the operating room, and my doctor was having a fight with the nurse.
Really?
And then I'm
You're
gone. Next thing I know, I'm like waking up, and all I wanted to do was sleep.
Wow. Well, that's kind of how it was. I put the gown on. The nurse had said, take off everything, your undies, all that. Put the gown on. Rolled you in. Well, my friend Tara, she was there with me, and I made a video just in case I didn't make it out alive. I would have like a video.
Okay, for your hand surgery. Okay.
See, I kind of fooled Facebook a little bit, and I said I was going in for a procedure so I would come out looking like Ryan Gosling. That was what I
Hey,
said.
it worked.
Well, I don't think it did.
Oh, well, it did. Maybe it's just wearing off.
Yeah. But it was really the pinky, and, you know, it's been devastation after devastation ever since then. But other than that, you know, the surgery itself, I woke up, and it was like a nice rest. It was nice. I didn't mind it.
I get sick from NSA. So the 2 times that I've been knocked out, one time, because you can't eat before.
Right.
I was so hungry. So when I got my knee operated on, I went by Wendy's and got a double on the way home. I got home and lost it. And then the next time I got my wisdom teeth taken out, so I went home and ate a bunch of eggs and lost all those too. So now to this day, I still can't eat eggs. I can still eat a double from Wendy's if I'm feeling up to it.